Assalamualaikum and welcome to another episode of Eco Talks. I'm Muhammad Azam Khan, Ecowala, and this is the space where we talk about real topics that can truly change your life from technology to mindset and personal growth. Today's topic is one of my personal favorites, something that can truly change the direction of your life if practiced consistently. The topic is how to develop a reading habit and expand your mind. Books are more than just pages filled with words. They are like time machines of wisdom, imagination, and perspective. But in the age of screens and endless scrolling, many people have lost the habit or never really developed it. So today we are going to rediscover the joy and power of reading, and to help us do that, we have a very special guest, ChatGPT, who's joining us to share practical tips, scientific insights, and mindset shifts to help you become a lifelong reader and thinker. So let's get started.
Hey, how's it going? I'm looking forward to working together. Let's figure out where to start. What's on your mind?
Okay, hello ChatGPT, welcome back to Eco Talks. Okay, hello ChatGPT, welcome back to Eco Talks.
Hey there, it's great to be back on Eco Talks. I'm excited to chat about all things eco friendly. What's on your mind today?
Okay, reading is one of those habits everyone knows is valuable, but few people actually make time for it between work, social media, and daily routines. Reading often takes a back seat.
Absolutely. It's so easy for reading to get pushed aside with everything else going on. But it's such a wonderful habit and it can be relaxing and enriching. Definitely something worth carving out a little time for.
Okay, so let's start by understanding why reading is still one of the most powerful tools for personal growth in today's world.
Absolutely. Reading exposes us to new ideas, different perspectives, and it can really expand our knowledge and creativity. Plus, it helps with focus and mental stimulation, which is always a plus in our fast paced world.
Okay, ChatGPT, in your view, why is reading such an important habit for personal and mental growth?
I think reading is so important because it constantly challenges our brain, introduces us to new concepts, and even helps us develop empathy by letting us see the world through someone else's eyes. Plus, it's a great way to unwind and de stress, which is always a nice bonus.
Okay, many people say they want to read more but don't know where to start. What's your advice for beginners?
I think a great place to start is with something that genuinely interests you, whether it's a topic or a genre you love. Also, starting with shorter articles, maybe even audiobooks, can help ease you into the habit. And just setting aside a small, consistent time each day can make a big difference.
Okay, can you share one interesting benefit of reading that most people don't know about?
Absolutely. One lesser known benefit is that reading can actually improve your sleep quality, especially if you have a bedtime reading routine. It helps your brain wind down and signals that it's time to relax, which can lead to a more restful night.
Okay, can you tell me that how does reading expand the mind and change the way we think or see the world?
Yeah, absolutely. Reading introduces us to different cultures, ideas, and philosophies, which can really broaden our perspectives. It encourages critical thinking and empathy. And over time, it helps us see the world in a more nuanced and informed way. It can definitely change how we think.
Hmm. So, what are some proven benefits of reading mentally, emotionally, and even professionally?
Mentally, reading keeps your brain sharp, improves focus, and enhances vocabulary. Emotionally, it can reduce stress and increase empathy by letting us connect with characters and stories. Professionally, it can boost creativity, improve communication skills, and keep you informed, which it can definitely give you an edge at work.
Okay, can you tell me what are some proven benefits of reading mentally, emotionally, and even professionally?
Sure, mentally, reading helps keep your brain active and can even improve cognitive function and memory. Emotionally, it can be a great escape, reducing stress and helping you process your own emotions. Professionally, reading can enhance your knowledge, boost your creativity, and improve your communication skills, making you more effective in your career.
Okay, ChatGPT, can you tell me that how can someone build a consistent reading habit if they have a busy schedule?
Absolutely. One way is to start small, maybe just 10 or 15 minutes a day, and gradually build up. You can also carry a book or an e-reader with you so you can read during those little pockets of time, like while commuting or waiting. And audiobooks are also a fantastic option for when you're on the go. Consistency is key, and it really helps to make it a part of your daily routine.
So, how can someone build a consistent reading habit if they have a busy schedule?
One of the best ways is to start with small and manageable goals, like just a few minutes a day. You can also try to incorporate reading into your routine, like right before bed or during a commute. And audiobooks are a great option as well, so you can listen while you're doing other tasks. The key is to be consistent and find what works best for your schedule.
Okay, so what's the best way to choose the right books, especially for beginners?
I think the best way is to start with topics or genres that genuinely interest you. You can also check out recommendations from friends or even like at bestsellers or highly rated books. Another great tip is to read the first few pages to see if it captures your interest. And remember, it's okay to put a book down if it doesn't resonate with you.
Okay, okay, ChatGPT, can you tell us, me and my audience, that how can people stay focused while reading, especially in a world full of distractions?
Oh, that's a great question. One tip is to create a quiet, comfortable reading space free from distractions like your phone or TV. You can also set specific reading times and use techniques like the Pomodoro method where you read for a set period and then take a short break. And having a physical book can also reduce screen time distractions. It all helps you stay in the zone.
Okay. Okay, ChatGPT, can you tell that what are some effective reading techniques like note taking or summarizing that help retain information?
Absolutely. One great technique is taking notes as you read, like jotting down key points or interesting ideas. Another helpful method is summarizing each chapter in your own words, which reinforces what you've learned. You can also highlight or underline important passages. I'd even discuss what you read with others. All these techniques really help reinforce and retain the information.
Okay, can you tell that can someone use reading to boost creativity and critical thinking?
Oh, definitely. Reading exposes you to new ideas, different perspectives, and diverse ways of thinking, which can spark creativity. It also encourages you to question assumptions and think critically about what you read. So uh, it's a fantastic tool for boosting both creativity and critical thinking skills.
Okay, so how does reading fiction versus non-fiction affect the brain differently?
But that's a really interesting question. Fiction often stimulates the imagination and helps build empathy by letting us experience different lives and perspectives. Uh, Nonfiction, on the other hand, tends to enhance knowledge, critical thinking, and analytical skills. Both types of reading offer unique cognitive benefits, so it's great to have a mix of both.
Okay, can you tell me and my audience that are there any apps, digital tools, or communities that can help build a strong reading habit?
Absolutely. There are quite a few. Apps like Goodreads can help you track your reading, set goals, and give recommendations. There are also apps like Audible for audiobooks and Blinkist for summaries. And joining book clubs or online communities like those on Reddit or Discord can really keep you motivated and engaged. It makes reading a lot more fun.
Okay, can you name some apps and digital tools to build a strong reading habit?
Absolutely. Some popular ones include Goodreads, which is great for tracking your books and getting recommendations. There's also Audible, audiobooks, and Blinkist, which gives you summaries of nonfiction books. And then there are apps like Libby, which lets you borrow ebooks from your local library. All of these can really help you stay consistent and make reading easier and more enjoyable.
So, how can reading help us become more empathetic and emotionally intelligent individuals?
Well, reading fiction in particular really allows us to step into the shoes of diverse characters and experience their emotions and perspectives, which can boost empathy. It helps us understand people who are different from us and see the world in new ways. And that kind of understanding definitely translates to greater emotional intelligence in real life.
Okay, can you tell that what's one simple action anyone can take today to start their reading journey?
I think the simplest thing is just to pick a book that excites you and set aside just 5 minutes to read today. And just that small step can get the momentum going and help you build a habit from there.
And what advice would you give to someone who says, I'm not a reader?
I would say that it's totally okay to start small, and not every book will be a perfect fit. So explore different genres, find something that genuinely interests you, and give yourself permission to enjoy the process. Over time, you'll find your groove and it won't feel like a chore at all.
Okay, finally, ChatGPT, what's one book or reading philosophy you would recommend to everyone listening today?
Oh, that's a lovely question. I think one philosophy that I love is the idea of reading broadly and diversely, just to expose yourself to different perspectives. And if I had to recommend one book, I'd say To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee because it's such a powerful story that touches on empathy, justice, and humanity. It's a classic for a reason.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT, for sharing such insightful and practical ideas on how to develop a strong reading habit. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome. I'm really glad you found it helpful. If you ever have more questions or just want to chat about books or anything else, I'm here. Happy reading.
Okay, thank you very much to my wonderful audience for uh, turning for tuning into another inspiring episode of Eco Talks. Remember, reading isn't just about collecting information, it's about transforming perspective. Even 10 pages a day can open new doors, challenge old beliefs, and shape a wiser, calmer version of you. If this episode inspired you, don't forget to like, comment, and share it with your friends and tell us which book changed your life. And of course, let me know in the comments what topic should we explore next on Eco Talks. Until next time, keep reading, keep learning, and keep expanding your mind. Take care and Allah Hafiz.